decision making. And what is up, YouTube? HPJ here. How are you guys doing? And yes, it is HPJ. I'm changed my name back um, after a long deliberation of things. And well, I'm here to talk about the big announcement. If you haven't already seen the most recent post that I made, HPJ is basically going to be taking a hiatus for a while so that I can focus on me. What led me to the decision really is just how everything has been panned out for the last 16 years. Up until this point, I basically have done content for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Puzzle and Dragons, Digimon, and various other things. I've done live streaming where I played various video games. I've done discussion videos, deck analysis, card analysis. I've done many of things. Unfortunately, none have worked out. And I basically now hit a 400 and something plateau of subscribers and don't know where to go from here. I would ask people, and I feel like I'd just be running in circles. I feel like I would be trying to do things that are just out of my capacity. And even when I did try to jump out of my, my little hole, my little comfort zone, things never panned out. It's a struggle of things I've constantly had to deal with over the last 16 years of relegating myself to being a Harpie player. Then when I branch out, people either don't like it, it's not good enough, it's not meta, it's not competitive, and they don't want to watch it. And then when I talk about, those things, people still hate it. I'm not a competitive player. I'm 100% casual player. I don't play meta. When I did play meta, people didn't like when I played meta. I played Harpie Lady. People didn't like that I played Harpie Lady. I played more than Harpie Lady. People hated that too. I don't know what's up with people. No one knows how to make a decision. I remember asking questions, minimal answers. Despite the fact that I have what is apparently supposed to be such a big following, I don't have a big following. For one instance, I honestly think it's just a whole bunch of bots just still sitting here, or dead accounts that will occasionally see me make content and be like, oh, he still makes content? Because it's literally how it feels. I remember, I think one of the biggest heart aches and heartbreaks was a couple of years ago where me and my friend had a fallout. Quote, friend, had a fallout because of some things that happened on social media. And the biggest thing that was said was, you're so concerned about what your YouTube channel, that you don't really know how to show who you really are, which is crazy because for those who really know who I am, you have conversations with me, you talk to me, you interact with me. It's not all smokes and mirrors because I don't have any smokes and mirrors. I'm just 100% me. I just been through so many things, mentally, physically, emotionally, and I don't try to hide it. And now at this point, with that current situation, it still lingers, it still haunts me, it still hurts me, and I think because a lot of it feels like it was true. Because no one tried to defend it, no one tried to deny it. At least I didn't see it. Or maybe for myself, that I didn't see it, honestly. So working hard to prove people wrong and then working my ass off and still getting egg thrown in my face has definitely been the hardest thing. I don't have much to cope with because, you know, I'm the one that has to hold me at night. I'm the one that has to constantly do everything for this channel. And I feel like my baby has literally just doesn't know where it wants to go, where it goes. I don't get appreciation for my hard work. I don't get accepted for my hard work. No one shouts me out. No one says, wow, congratulations on this or that. And it literally just got me into a thinking phase. After I did the stuff for my 16th, after looking at the things I wanted to do for my 16th anniversary and how horrible my 15th anniversary went, I made a decision that I wanted to cut so much and limit so much, which I feel like may have been the right thing to do. And now I'm even being questioned on that. I haven't made content because the content is hard to make. I haven't had anything really fluorescent to look at. I mean, my favorite deck literally has no support system because of things that happened in the most recent list. I'm not rolling anything particularly good in Puzzles and Dragons, despite the fact how much effort I put into it. Digimon hates me. I mean, Digimon hates me more than... No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hates me more than Digimon. I can easily say that. But Digimon, I was never good at Digimon. No matter how much I tried, no matter what I built, it was never good enough for Digimon. And Digimon showed it better than they can tell it. So now, after all of this, I really don't know where I want to go. And everybody says, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Why? So I can watch it flop. Because it will. People will try to convince me to play One Piece. I can't play One Piece. One Piece is a rotation like Pokemon. And I can't do that. I don't have the mental capacity or the financial stability to run around and try to look for shit, only for it to get rotated out. Then I have to pick it up, I have to learn it, I have to play other people. Oh, no, this is too much. It's like trying to make content. I have to learn how to do this, learn how to do that. I have to edit this, I have to edit that. I don't do, and I barely know how to do that. So it's a lot of really just put against me that basically, at a point, I just don't want to do it. Because I thought I gave it my all and it didn't. And I gave variety when there was a need for it. I gave originality when there was need for it. You know, I didn't sit here with sparkling banners and flashy intros and outros. I kept it basic. I kept it simple. You know, whether you hate my voice, you like my voice. You hate my cut nails, you don't like my cut nails. Whether it's casual or competitive, or where I have opinion or don't have an opinion. I just don't know anymore, and at a point, hearing it be said, it just makes me even more confused about where I want to go with the channel. Where I want to go as a content creator. If I even want to call myself a content creator more. So, it is very emotional. It's very draining, you know, in every aspect of my mental, my physical, and my emotional. And I don't know if I can recover from it all. So I'm basically looking at things in the future and trying to see, but I can't really foresee anything, honestly. Because the biggest goal that I want seems to be a goal that's out of my reach. No matter how hard I've tried for the last 16 years. 16 years. Noted, dated. But I just don't know where I can go from this. So I wanted to make this video to let you guys know what was going on. Is there any future plans? The only real future plan is that I want to push out some more content before the 12th, because on the 12th, I have my procedure to have my tooth pulled. Once that, or pulled or root canaled and crowned, whichever procedure it has to be, and then after that, I was going to take the hiatus, and I think that's what I'm planning on doing, but I just don't know when I want to come back. I don't know if I want to come back in March, because the only thing I know coming back in March is Sky Striker, but I've already, you know, I constantly build Sky Striker. So, you know, Sky Striker stuff that hasn't been released in the TCG is coming out then. There was the idea of waiting till Rarity Collection and come back when Rarity Collection is done too. So I really don't honestly know. I could just relatively keep it to short amounts of content and be happy and let what I make grow. You know, it's just so many different things I just don't know yet because I'm so confused on where everything is and how everything's doing. I don't want to ask for help because when I did, I got laughed at for it. I got shut down. I got told I wasn't doing enough. Just, it really weighs down on you emotionally, and it hypes up my depression and my anxiety. And it's definitely taking its toll on me. Trying to honestly think that's why I've been in such a rut. I've been so sick. I've been so just out of it. Because I'm not happy. When you're not happy, it shows. So, you know, it's nice to get this out, but it's also just like, I don't know what to do. I'm not asking for help because I did, and still nothing. I'm not asking for support because when I wanted it and needed it, no one gave it. I need to figure things out for myself, and maybe then once I figure out what I want to do, then I'll come back and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. And whether people like it or not, it's just what it is. Even to the point where I'm basically at the point of just saying, you know, just do what you want to and then cut off the comment section and be happy. But I don't know. It's still up in the air. So at least thank you guys for listening to this and listening to me express my concerns and my worries and all my heartache. Because it really is helpful. But I still need to make decisions that I just aren't mentally capable of making right now. But I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If anything does come up, I'll probably post it. But I can't make any guarantees and I cannot make promises. Because I don't know if I can keep those promises. As we've all seen. So, thank you guys once again. And I'll try to catch up with you all next time, okay? HBJ signing out.